Merry Christmas my people, welcome to Gist Dish TV, your ultimate gist corner. Before we go deep into this story that had fans wide awake, confused, excited, and debating till morning, please take a moment to subscribe to this channel, like this post, and turn on your notification bell. Trust me, you do not want to miss the follow-up gist that would definitely come from this unfolding situation. And yes, remember to do the same again at the end. Now let us settle in and talk properly. This is one of those moments where you can confidently say, if you were not awake that night, you missed history. Because what Maurice Sam did was not ordinary. It was not accidental. And it was definitely not random. Fans truly did not see this one coming. Picture this, it is midnight. Not evening. Not late evening. Midnight. Most people are asleep. Phones are charging. Minds are resting. Then suddenly, boom, a TikTok notification drops. Maurice Sam is live. Immediately, that alone was enough to raise suspicion. Anyone who genuinely follows Maurice Sam knows his patterns. He is a creature of routine when it comes to social media. His live streams usually happen between 8 and 9 p.m. That is when fans expect him. That is when he interacts casually, jokes, laughs, and chats. Midnight, however, is different. Midnight is intentional. Midnight is strategic. Midnight is for conversations that cannot wait. Those who were awake and clicked that notification quickly understood that this was not a "let me come online and vibe" kind of live. Maurice Sam did not come to play. He came with purpose. And almost instantly, fans connected the dots. 4 days before that live stream, the internet had been buzzing with one particular topic, Sonia's sudden silence and quiet US trip. Questions were everywhere. Speculations were flying left and right. Some fans were confused. Others were frustrated. A few were even angry. Why did Sonia not announce her trip? Why was everything suddenly private? Why did it feel like things were being hidden? But what many people failed to understand was simple. Privacy is not secrecy, and silence is not guilt. Sonia made a deliberate decision to move quietly, and in a world where every step of a public figure is overanalyzed, that decision spoke volumes. She did not owe the internet a countdown. She did not owe fans airport photos. She did not owe anyone explanations before traveling. She simply chose peace. The first subtle hint came from her Instagram story. No caption. No long explanation. Just a short clip filmed in an airplane environment. To casual viewers, it meant nothing. To observant fans, it meant everything. That environment was not Nigeria. Anyone who travels frequently could tell. Something was happening. Still, Sonia said nothing. And then came the confirmation that shut down every speculation. Her mother, Mama Nancy, posted welcoming videos clearly stating that Sonia and her sisters had arrived in the United States for Christmas vacation. No ambiguity. No guessing. No allegedly. It was confirmed. The videos were warm, beautiful, and deeply family-oriented. Sonia was there. Her sister Chin was there. Little Adora, their niece, completely stole the show. That video alone changed the tone of the conversation. There was no tension. No drama. Just family, love, and warmth. Sonia holding the baby calmly. Chin playing with her. Baby Adora responding, recognizing voices, even calling names. It was one of those moments that reminded people that beyond fame, beyond speculation, beyond online noise, these are real human beings with real families. And then, almost immediately after this confirmation went public, Maurice Sam went live. Coincidence? Very unlikely. This is where the first major discussion begins. Was Maurice Sam's midnight live a calculated move, or was it purely spontaneous? Many fans believe it was carefully planned. Think about it. Sonia travels quietly. Family confirms arrival. Maurice comes online to address fans, not aggressively, not defensively, but calmly and confidently. That sequence alone suggests coordination. It looked like a deliberate strategy to control the narrative without overexposing details. During the live stream, Maurice did not say everything, but he said enough. His tone was composed. His confidence was obvious. He spoke like someone who was fully aware of what fans were thinking and chose his words carefully. He did not deny anything aggressively. He did not confirm anything explicitly. He simply acknowledged the moment and reassured fans in his own way. One question kept coming up repeatedly in the comments. Maurice, where are you right now? And this is where things got even more interesting. Maurice did not reveal his location. For someone else, that might have raised suspicion. For Maurice Sam, it was perfectly on brand. He has never been the type to reveal his movements in real time. He understands the internet too well for that. But fans began to analyze anyway. Some believe he is still in South Africa. Others strongly suspect he is already in the United States. And honestly, based on his past travel patterns, the second theory does not sound far-fetched. Maurice rarely travels to just one country before returning to Nigeria. He usually combines trips. This year alone, he started with South Africa, stayed for a while, then left. Where did he go next? That remains unconfirmed, but the hints were there. During the live stream, Maurice mentioned something that caught many people's attention. He talked about having a lot of fans in the US. He talked about surprises. He talked about plans that would make fans happy. That alone was enough to send speculation into overdrive. Which brings us to the second major discussion. Was Sonia's decision to travel quietly wisdom, or unnecessary secrecy? This is where opinions are deeply divided. Some fans believe Sonia handled everything perfectly. By keeping her trip private, she avoided unnecessary pressure. No negative comments. No overanalysis. No unwanted energy. She arrived safely. Her family welcomed her peacefully. That is maturity. That is self-awareness. That is choosing mental health over internet validation. Others, however, feel differently. They argue that as a public figure, Sonia could have simply informed fans that she was traveling without giving details. According to this group, silence creates confusion, and confusion fuels speculation. They believe clearer communication would have prevented unnecessary drama. But here is the reality: no matter what public figures do, someone will always complain. Announce your trip, people say you are seeking attention. Stay quiet, people say you are hiding something. You cannot win everyone. What Sonia did was choose what worked best for her at that moment. And in the end, clarity came, not through over-explaining, but through simple confirmation. Once Maurice finished that live stream, the energy online shifted. Fans were no longer angry. They were no longer confused. They were excited. They were curious. They were hopeful. Because clarity, even when partial, brings peace. Maurice made it clear that this was not the end. He hinted that more was coming. More details. More surprises. More moments that would make fans happy. And that is why people are watching closely. At the heart of everything, one thing remains constant: everyone arrived safely. Sonia is with her family. Maurice addressed fans in his own way. Plans are unfolding quietly. And sometimes, that is all that matters. We thank God for safe journeys. We thank God for family. And we wish Sonia and her loved ones a Merry Christmas. Now, my people, let me hear from you. Did Maurice Sam's midnight live surprise you? Do you think it was planned or spontaneous? Do you believe he is already in the US? And most importantly, do you think Sonia handled her trip the right way by staying quiet? Drop your honest thoughts in the comment section below. If you have not subscribed yet, subscribe now, like this post, and share it with your friends. Remember to turn on your notification bell so you do not miss the next update. Until next time, this is GistDish TV signing out.